Hey friends, welcome back and hello to you new people too. I'm Courtney and I have Phaedra and Nyx hanging out in the room with me. Before I jump into this video, I want to remind you to click on that little subscribe button down below so you never miss talking about makeup with me. So for today's video, I want to kind of do mini reviews on all of the things that I ordered during the Sephora spring sale because I ordered a ton of shit. So first on my list would be the Milk Makeup Mini Blur Stick. Now I ordered this because I love the full-size product and I wanted this for travel, but I've used the full-size product for quite some time. What I really like to do is on lighter makeup days, I will put it all over my face and then I will take it and kind of pat it into the pores around my nose and like the center part of my face. And then I will either use a foundation or a powder or something on top of it. Sometimes I'll just wear that on its own and it looks pretty good for basically, covering up some of my minor concerns. I also bought a refill of my Urban Decay Dissolving Makeup Spray. This stuff is awesome for so many reasons. I like to take this, and I don't spray it directly on my face, just to be clear, but when I'm doing swatches on my arms, I will spray it directly on my arms and then wipe off the eyeshadow that I have on there. For my face and for makeup, I will put this onto a little cotton pad, spray it on, and then basically wipe it off. And I feel like it does a really good job of removing my makeup. That's why I actually bought another one of these, and I bought a mini travel size. And speaking of travel, I also bought the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray, and I'm really looking forward to trying this one out because it does seem like it's just like the Milani's Make It Dewy Illuminating Setting Spray, which I love, but I wanted to have a little tiny bottle for travel, so that's why I bought that one. I also bought this set from First Aid Beauty, and this is the Ultra Repair Cream, and this is the face cleanser, which both are supposed to be really good for dry skin like mine that's sensitive. I also bought this little Kopari set, which is great for travel, and this has the Coconut Rose Toner, which I don't know about that, but the coconut cleansing oil is awesome. I have the full-size bottle of this and I really like it. And I also have the coconut oil face cream, which, I've gone through like 3 or 4 tubes of these, and I bought another full-size tube of this. And it came with their lip glossy to try, so I can see if I like this or not. So I also bought the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara, and I have to say I really like this. This formula has not flaked on me yet, so I've been impressed by that. I still feel like my mascara application skills suck, so I'm probably not the best at applying this. I can't seem to get like the really huge, tall, very long lashes I see some people do with this stuff. But I will say that this formula has been very good to me so far, so maybe I will be able to improve my mascara application techniques and get the most out of it. I bought 4 of the Kat Von D multicolor brow pomades, and I went back later and bought a 5th one, which was the black and graphite. And then Kat Von D sent me several of these, so I'm going to be doing a giveaway with the ones that I have dupes for, but I love these. These are so much fun to play with. I've spent the most time playing with Aubergine, which is like this sort of burgundy wine color, but I personally think these are a blast, which is why I picked up a bunch of, I picked up a bunch to see if, or I picked up 4 to see if they were any good. I personally think that they're good. I really like the formula and I like how they work on me, so that's why I was like, yes, and I'll go back and buy a couple more. Also during the sale, I decided to pick up this set from Tarte, which is Maracuja oil, which I love and I haven't used in a long time. And it came with this purple makeup sponge, which, I have a thing for purple. So I have to say, I really like these. You basically get this wet and then put a couple drops of the Maracuja oil onto the sponge. And then I like to put it specifically where I know that I have dryness, like under my eyes, like at the sides of my nose from my seborrheic dermatitis and in between my eyebrows, and it seems to help with foundation application, so I'm cautiously optimistic about these two. I like them. In the past, when I used the Maracuja oil, I used it mostly under my eyes and as like another serum or something, so I do know that this product works really well for my dry skin. So one of the other things that I picked up during the sale were these velour lashes that are supposed to be effortless because you don't have to cut them down. And I have to say that the type that I got was Would I Lie. I've worn these a couple times and I really love them because basically, and I know I've said this in the past, but my lid space is very small, so I often have to cut lashes way down. And these are basically, I think, like accent lashes, and they fit me like full lashes. So I think they look great on, and they are very easy to wear. They were really pricey, which is why I picked them up during the sale, but I love them enough that I might buy another pair. One of the big things I was looking for during the Sephora spring sale was a new eye cream because I haven't really been happy with any eye creams that I've used in a long time. and I saw the brand Saturday Skin, which is supposed to be a cruelty-free brand. I bought their Wide Awake Eye Brightening Cream. Now, this is an ounce of eye cream. Usually eye cream is like half an ounce, which I always think is ridiculous. But it's supposed to be really, really good for sensitive eyes. But it's supposed to be a product, let me just read to you what Sephora says about it. Sephora says that it's a hydrating eye cream that brightens and refreshes the eye area. It's a solution for dryness, dark circles and puffiness, loss of firmness and elasticity. And for me, I have dryness and I have concerns with fine lines because, you know, I'm gonna be 40 next month, so I need an eye cream that's actually gonna work. And I have to say, I've only been using it for a couple weeks, but I've been impressed with how my eye area has looked and felt. So more so than that, I also picked up another Saturday Skin product, which is called their Freeze Frame Beauty Essence. And let me just read to you what Sephora says about that. Sephora says it's a concentrated essence with a lightweight texture that boosts hydration. It's a solution for loss of firmness and elasticity, fine lines and wrinkles, and dryness. Whatever is in this, it makes my skin feel baby soft. So I use it in the morning and the night. You're supposed to basically emulsify it in your hands and then press it into the skin. And so I do 2 pumps into my hand and I rub it together to emulsify it and then just gently press it into my skin. And when I wake up in the morning, my skin feels so soft. So I'm really, really impressed with the 2 Saturday Skin products that I tried. And I feel like I'm falling in love with them. And they are fragrance-free and dye-free and cruelty-free, so, you know, that's hard to beat. So one of the other things I ordered during the sale was the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I bought the jumbo size again because I had just about finished up my other tube of the jumbo size, and I prefer this packaging to the other packaging that it comes in. So I was happy to get this on sale. I also picked up the Kat Von D I Am Divine palette because I'd wanted that palette and I was talked myself out of it and said, no, I don't need this palette, I don't need this palette. And then I'm like, well, it's on sale. I'm gonna get it for myself. I also bought the Urban Decay Kristen Leanne palette and 2 of the Urban Decay lipsticks for giveaways for you guys because I figured buying it during a sale is a great time to buy stuff. And I think that wraps up. I think that's about everything I bought during the Sephora spring sale. And really, I love pretty much everything I bought. I haven't returned anything. I haven't had anything that has been irritating. So that's a nice change just to be so happy with my purchases. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on these products in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.